You're watching Nation at 5, and we now have some breaking news that's coming in, and it's a big shot in the arm as far as fight against gangster terror nexus is concerned. Details now trickling in. The NIA has arrested a close aide of Lawrence Bishnoi on his deportation from UAE. He was immediately taken into custody by the NIA. We're now given to understand that Lawrence Bishnoi's key aide, who was absconding, is wanted in 11 cases. Vikram Brar has now been apprehended. He is in the net of the National Investigating Agency. There are several high-profile cases that he's wanted in, including in the murder of late singer Sidhu Moosewala. Anshul, my colleague, joining us, getting us more details. Yes, Anshul.
So yes, this is being seen as a massive catch by the NIA, because remember, the investigation that is being carried out by the NIA is regarding the gangster and terrorist nexus as well. So yes, this is being seen as a big catch. Now, Vikram Brar actually used to work for Lawrence Bishnoi. He used to operate a communications control room, which means that he was the person who was actually in charge of making sure that Lawrence Bishnoi is speaking to the other members of the gang, and instructions that are given from Lawrence Bishnoi, those instructions are eventually passed out. And in fact, in the Sidhu Moosewala killing, he was involved in the same manner, and there are charges of amendment against him as well, because he was the person who made sure that the entire communication that needs to be established for logistical help to reach out. He was the person who did each and everything. Now the NIA has finally taken him into custody and is in the process of getting him back to the country. So once he is brought back to the country, it is going to be very, very interesting to see as to what more details can he reveal about the entire nexus that he was a part of, and how Lawrence Bishnoi gang is still managing to operate, while the head of that gang is in this field for the past few years now.
Right, do stay on with me. Senior journalist Hemant Atri joining us on this broadcast. So thank you so much for speaking with us here on CNN News 18. A key aide of Lawrence Bishnoi now in the NIA's net. He was apprehended right on deportation from UAE. Put this in perspective for us. How significant is this in the fight against this gangster terror nexus that the NIA is investigating?
Yeah, it's really important to see. Basically, Lawrence Bishnoi was in judicial custody with NIA last month also, if we recollect. And there were certain very important leads the NIA got from him. And after that, the NIA lost this operation to bring this gentleman from the UAE. Now the thing is, basically, they are all closing in on all the drug peddlers, basically. All the people who are operating this drug nexus, weapon nexus, separatist outfits, Khalistani things. NIA is whole hog after them now. So the thing is, they are also taking care of the Canada, Australia and UK part. Now it is to be seen as to how much information the NIA has got regarding all of the whole nexus in Sidhu Moosewala case as well as the other cases also. That's how NIA is closing on every accused in that case also and the other major cases. And they got very specific leads from Lawrence Bishnoi during the last month when they interrogated him in their custody. Yeah.
Right, so a big catch there as far as joining the dots in this entire nexus is concerned. Mr. Atri, thank you so much for speaking with us here on CNN News 18. Anshul, my colleague, continues to be with us, getting us more details of what exactly this means. How exactly, Anshul, tell our viewers, was the request for deportation made? For how long has NIA been on the radar of Vikram Brar and trying to get him back to India?
So yes, the name of Vikram Brar was upon the list of NIA for a very, very long time, is what we have been told. And since the date the investigation has started, it's the terror and gangster that has been investigated by the NIA. Since then, he has been on the list, and it was a tip of that NIA had that he could be in the United Arab Emirates. Now, the request was sent, and eventually the permission was granted for the deportation of Vikram Brar from UAE to India, and hence NIA seeing this as a big success. Because remember, since the investigation has started, NIA has successfully been able to get at least five gangsters deported from various countries, especially Western countries, back to India. So yes, the NIA is looking at this like a big success. But because remember, he was involved in cases, not only the killing of Sidhu Moosewala, but yes, he was also involved in several cases where he used to smuggle weapons, drugs, etc., just so that his gang could keep on earning money. So yes, his name has been arrested in several FIRs. In fact, he was absconding from the grasp of the local police from 2020 itself, and since then a manhunt was launched for him. Approximately 11 lookout circulars were also released by competent authorities against Vikram Brar. So now, since Vikram Brar has been taken into custody, all those cases would be investigated with him, and it is going to be very, very interesting to see as to what more details can he tell about this gang that is still operating with full power,
Yes.
especially across North India, and how he was actually involved in the killing of Moosewala as well.
Right, Anshul, this perhaps is going to lead, give more leads to the investigating agency as far as the bigger nexus, the bigger conspiracy is concerned. But for the moment, thank you so much for getting us the latest on that.